here again and welcome back to my channel. It's Friday. My week is over pretty much for school. I have class right now, so I have my last class today that I'm getting ready to go to at 11. It is about 9, almost 9. It's about like 8:45 right now. And I'm just getting ready for class. Talk to you all. I just want to get ready for school. Talk to you all about what's been happening thus far since I've been in law school for almost the end of the semester is near. We have like 1 month until the end of the semester. It just went by incredibly fast. And then we're on to semester number 2, and then that's the first year's over with. So it just went by so fast. I feel like I've learned so much. It's literally a marathon and not a race. And I've been on a marathon. I'm getting better and better and better and better and better every day, and it's a blessing and to see myself unfold. My makeup right now. And talk to you all while doing makeup and get ready. So my makeup is always pretty simple. I have my brushes and stuff in here. As you guys can see, my skin has gotten a lot better. Like I haven't even come to you all since then. You can see from, I told you guys in like one of my videos, but you can see from my previous videos like how my skin was just totally off the freaking wall. So like this is like my skin, and it still has like a couple spots that I'm still working on. But for the most part, it's not like all the evenness, all that inflammation on my skin is totally subsided. And it's been like this for a good couple months. I finally found a remedy to clear my skin, guys. And I had to change a lot to figure it out. Like I was going through that process for maybe about, I will say about 8 months. I was going through skin issues with my face, if not longer, until I just finally just decided to give in and figure something out. And I just didn't accept it anymore. So I had to change my diet a lot. It's just so much that, you know, I had to change. I had to adjust, had to do to figure out what was really going on with my body. Change, like your body, your mind, everything. So that's what's happening. I'm just changing and stuff. So you guys know I'm in school. I have like 1 month left till school is over. So right now we're in the part of the semester where it's almost finals time. We went through midterms already, and it's almost final time. So when you go through midterms, they're not graded or anything in law school, but you just go through them. Only thing that's graded is maybe you have quizzes in some classes, maybe you won't. Only thing that you will have in any class is the final test, the final exam. And you only have 1 exam for each class. So when I first came to law school, I was like, oh my God, how can you have 1 exam each class? Like, is that even possible? And I was like, I don't think this is possible. But it's so possible. And they pretty much test you by your writing, and you have to just write. You ask a question and you write on it. And you get graded for showing what you know. So you get graded for what you write on the paper, not for what you didn't write on the paper. In some classes. So each class is kind of different. But so yeah, anyways, it's exam time, almost like a month, and the semester I've been really like, this semester has been different. Like law school is a journey. It's definitely, they definitely know what they're talking about when they say it's a marathon and not a race, because law school is just, it can have you stressed out, and a lot of people don't handle it as well as others, or just don't handle stress as well as others, and that can kind of like rub off on you, and you just kind of have to like, you know, make sure you stay mentally on track, even if people around you are not, you know. And that's the strongest thing. Law school is a mental game. Anyways, right now we're in the point of the semester where it's almost finals, so everything is kicking up a notch, and we're just like going, speeding through fast in a hurry. And you know, and through the semester, I feel like I'm kind of in a rush. Like I'm in a good space because I've been keeping track of everything thus far. So I'm not behind on reading or anything at all. I kept up with all the reading. So I'm proud of myself for that, because that was one of the most things that I was worried about, trying to just make sure I keep pace with the reading. And it's been pretty okay. I've been getting the reading done, and so that's a good thing. Totally taken out of me a lot more than I expected. Totally. I just didn't expect it to be an everyday thing where I just have to study every single day. Like every single day, there's something that I need to do. Like, there is something. There's not a day where I come home and I just relax. And I kind of even know what that feels like anymore. Like, it's weird. I don't even know what that feels like all the way anymore. Just come home and just chill and relax. Besides, like, you know, like on my Friday, like I relax on my Fridays. But I do know what it feels like, but it's like always something that needs to be done. You see what I'm saying? It's never not something that can't be done. But I'm always that person anyway. Because I never like to be idle anyway. So I'm kind of just have the type of personality. So I guess law school probably makes it a little worse. But yeah. I already had put my moisturizer on my face, and when I put under my makeup was just Jamaican black castor oil. I just put that all over my face, the rosemary one, and I sleep with it, and I put a little bit on this morning after I wash my face. So I kind of use that as my primer, as my base to treat my skin underneath that makeup. It can be very tiring though, like really, really tiring. You don't even realize how much of a toll it's taking on your body because you just go through the motions every day. But you know, going to class carrying these heavy books, like our books are huge. Like our books are so huge. And we need them. Like we need them from every class. And you know, of course you can get lockers and all of that, but I like to keep my books with me. So, you know, law school can just be different. But anyways, today it's Friday. So Fridays are like my chill days. I have one class on Friday, which is contracts. And yeah, that's my only class on Friday. Contracts at 11. So that's not bad. So I kind of get Thursday to sleep in a little bit. Even though I still always get up early, but I still always get like something important done. And then so yeah, so today is Friday, one class contracts. And usually I wouldn't be getting this, I really would not be getting this extra for a Friday on contracts. Because, you know, it's just not that exciting. You know, I love contracts and all, but not to be doing all of this. So I'm not getting ready for class, but I'm pretty much just getting ready because today we have our 1L pinning ceremony. And that's what I am. I'm a 1L, first year law student. And then as you progress, you go up to 2L and 3L and then graduate. 3L is your last year, you graduate, and then you take the bar, and then you become an attorney. So, you take the bar, then you pass, then you become an attorney. Today, they're doing like a little pinning ceremony for us. So, I am attending that after I get out of class of contracts at 11:50. The ceremony starts at 12, which I'm cool with, so I can just go ahead and get that over with and go home and go on with the rest of my Friday, because like I said, this is my free day, so I try to just keep it as minimal as possible, but I still have to get some work done, but not as much. So now, all right, hey guys, so I decided to change my shirt. This is a little more fitting, a little more comfortable, a little bit more the look I was going for. I hope I'm gonna take my hair down. I hope it turns out a little decent. I literally did it last night at like 12 o'clock when I finished some work. So, and I just remember I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go to a pinning ceremony tomorrow. I'm gonna get a pin for whatever reason. So, just using this to take my hair down. It's Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary. Hey guys, so I am all done, headed to class, sitting in the parking lot right now, hot in this car. So I have my hair tied down right here, and I was just doing it to keep my edges flat, but I think I might keep it in there actually. I think I might just tuck these in. I'll show you my contracts book, and this is it, contracts book. Don't worry guys, I'm not speeding, I'm not gonna wreck, I'm slowing down to a stoplight. So this is my contracts book, and this is the book that, see how big these books are? It's just one book for one class. Now you know I need a couple of these, right? Some classes I need 3 books for. Okay. Happy for Friday, so on Fridays I don't have to bring this one book, and it's not that heavy. Well, it is heavy, but it's not as heavy as carrying 5. And then I got my blazer over there, and I'm gonna wear it too. So yeah, just riding the class. Contracts we started off with damages, and if you're in law school or if you're about to go to law school, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. We started off with damages, and so it's different because we didn't start off with officially what a contract was, but we started off with what you can get from a contract, the damages you can get from a contract, which is the money you can get from a contract if the contract is breached. So it's just another interesting way of looking at, taking a stab at contracts, because you know the other classes started off with, like, we were trying to figure out the damages for a contract before we even knew what a contract is or was. So even though you have even though we know what a contract is, but you know, officially by the rule stated in the book, we didn't. Well, you can look at it if you want to, but we weren't taught that section by our teacher yet. You guys probably know what the crap I'm talking about. But anyways, we're past the damages part now, so we know everything about damages, and it feels so good because in the beginning damages was so unclear, and now damages feels like so clear. So I'm just excited about that because it makes everything much more easier, because knowing what a contract is, I mean, I learned that in a day. So, but I couldn't learn damages in a day. So I like the way that she took the approach she took. This is a pretty simple Friday, and then after 1L pinning ceremony that I'm gonna stay after for, it's gonna last only for like 45 minutes.
And I just want to congratulate each of you on embarking on this journey in the first place, because this is probably the hardest thing you will ever do in your entire life, as I'm sure y'all already know. This journey will frustrate you at times. It'll make you doubt yourself sometimes, but also know that this journey has the power to change people's lives, and not just your own lives in the form of financial gain or whatever it might be, but I mean the lives of your clients, the communities, the people that you're going to serve in your careers. I do have a little bit of good news for you. Arguably, the hardest part of law school is over for y'all.
Whoa.
Let me explain. For me, and I'm sure for a lot of you, when I first started law school, the first couple of months is kind of like being dropped in a foreign country and being force-fed a new language. You have to learn how to analyze, think in a way that you never really had to try to analyze and think before. Committing GPOLs to memory. Those of you that have Vice Chancellor Diamond, y'all know what I'm talking about. Committing general principles of law to memory and
pledge to accept fully the duties and responsibilities that accompany
my entry into the legal profession.
I will pursue my studies
To
the best of my ability.
I
will be prepared.
I
will conduct myself with
dignity.
and will strive at all times to bring honor and respect
To
my profession and to my university. I will.
Oh, that's about to be judged. Oh, this the vlog, y'all. This the vlog. It's after our pinning service. Let's look at the pins, guys. Y'all get
Future
close.
lawyer leaders.
Oh, there it is. I can see everybody. The university lot.
Kinda official.
Kinda official now. Look. Finally, did the pinning service. Now we're just gonna take some pictures for our hair get all big and sweaty. Feel like a really official now. Look at us. Look at us.
I want to
Black
cry.
excellence. Look, ooh, this black excellence. Look at us.
Melanin.
Yeah.